We've been spotted. Push through.
I knew I could count on you.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
What's this?
Whoa, that's lovely.
All right.
Hey,
This...
now then.
No. What?
Please.
Now then.
Say, that is well.
Grand, isn't it?
We've been spotted. Push through. On your guard. Come on!
Let us settle
I'll give it my
Let's
all.
do it. Get in there. Finish him off.
Witness our strength.
Let's do this!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. I think that's all of them.
We won't lose this
Everyone
fight.
stay vigilant. Witness our strength.
Let my power support.
First one.
Fell like
okay.
dominoes.
We can do this.
Amazing, Jaime.
Scour!
Only
No,
one left.
clear it.
Finish them off.
The power of light.
I stand with blade in hand. Is that all?
You think yourself equal? Now accept your fate. Purify!
Hit their weakness.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Let's go. Win! The power. No holding back.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Curse will kill me.
Hulkenberg's been hacked.
I'll stay my blade.
Let us clean. Face me!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Is this some manner of curse? Please.
What now? Let's push through! This could be our chance.
There's no time for prayers.
Get in there. Finish
On
them
me, we go together.
You can do this!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! Looks like we're safe for now.
Come on!
I think they see us. Nice. We'll find a use for that.
That was brilliant.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
We strike first!
You've no time for prayers. Now we strike.
We'll combine our strength!
One man.
Fell like
I'll show you the
dominoes.
essence of
That
truth.
was amazing, Heisme.
I'm counting on you. I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil.
You hit the weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Is everyone... Let justice prevail!
Be neither timid. Oh, power of kings.
You hit their weakness.
I'll show you. The next one's yours.
Move,
The power
Heisme.
The power of light!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. A new power to wield.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
All right. Here we go. That solves that.
I think they see us.
All right. How's that? Very impressive.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
What's this?
Nice.
Our risk pays off.
You're so lucky.
We found something.
That's lovely.
Gallica.
Leave it to me. Hey! Okay then. Got it. Let's report back.
Yes. Hold on.
Still, though.
Hold on. The deadline is...
Guess we're splitting up.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right. But... why?
Interesting.
Well then...
Greetings. The truth is...
Well then... All right.
But of course.
Huh.
I appreciate it.
Hang on.
Be that as it may.
Whoa.
The truth is...
What?
Remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life. The world is full of You must never show a scoundrel mercy. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
I'll keep...
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather A wide...
The devious schemer, Alonso. Nurture thy bond with him.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that. Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But I'll be heading to Brilehaven now.
What now? Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. What now?
All right.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go. Say there.
Now then. All right then.
Let's go. Hey.
All right then. Go.
Hey.
What now?
You can trust in me.
Welcome. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Yeah. All right then. Let's go.
Close your eyes.
Yeah. All right then.
Ah, it's you. I see. Now then. Huh? All right. May I speak? Well... then... Oh.
Hold on.
No. The truth is, I apologize. No.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Cheers. My boy, are you watching? My thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth that, for now, let's enjoy the show!
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then.
Whoa! Oh, hey!
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
What to pick? All right, then.
Let's go! Hey there! Whoa! Did you know? Hey! Later! What's that? All right.
Look at that.
Amazing!
All right.
Huh.
All right.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Oi!
Speaking of,
The breeze feels nice.
But
All right then.
let's go. Hey there. Yep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds me.
Speaking of... All right then. Let's go.
Actually,
Now we're talking.
what?
Right.
What?
All right.
Nura speaking.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilhaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain, and with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
This is...
No.
Everything okay?
Right.
That's why.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey!
So,
Here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
All right then. All right then.
Ah, it's you. Good grief.
That's right. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
I see.
That reminds me.
All right, then. All right, then.
Let's check.
Now then. Speaking of... All right.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Hey! Hurry it up!
Certainly.
It's you! So we meet again!
Give me a break!
Ooh, big my people! I promised them...
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
Then again, I leave it to you.
Ready to lose?
Come forth, Royal Soul! Let me help!
Quite a boost.
My thanks! The power cleric!
Oh, holy light!
Last chance to give up! Let's do this
Now
fair and
accept
square.
your fate. Some darker arts.
Going in for the kill!
Only a flesh wound.
I won't hold back!
Wind! That's nothing!
I call upon royal power within! The power of fire!
Keep it up, Straw!
I stand knight! Strike me if you dare!
Face me! Nothing personal. Teamwork.
So much for that.
It's okay. Vitus power! Fire!
Hit their weakness!
The power of... Are you prepared?
Captain.
Burn to us!
Why are you so strong, damn you?
This is nothing. For all that we strive for!
Last chance
Now
to give
accept
up.
your fate. Ha! Die!
I won't hold back! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
The power of...
That's your opening, Captain! There's your weapon! Keep it up, Straw!
Let justice prevail!
You are good.
Shut up! Still standing, I see!
Face me! Apologies. Would you finish it?
This is a joke!
Mage! Fire!
Nothing!
I shall vanquish evil!
No! Why? I trained so much! I've lost!
Yeah?
Oh.
Hmm? Hey.
Listen to me!
Well then.
I'll make it happen. But... That's why. It just ain't right.
In that case...
Oh. Oh, come off it. Thanks.
She... Now, a new power.
I'm not letting anyone die.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
All right, then. Now. All right, then.
Well met.
Got it.
Hail!
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Rhylehaven.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we were up. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown.
I felt much the
To be sure.
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of the...
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents.
I see.
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition.
With a master at...
I really hope
We resolved to trust her.
Right. Everyone...
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here. The sea guides the gauntlet runner.
It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
Sancta Godot, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well, well, well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. 'Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Not to give...
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surround it.
If you're sure, Neurus, then we'll leave it to you.
So be it.
Really?
This is a joy!
All right, then. All right, then.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Can we talk? Hey! Hey!
Proper aces.
All right, then.
Oh, God.
All right, then.
Oh. Proper aces.
Say,
Hello there.
All right, then.
Oh, there!
Whoa!
What now?
My money's on Santa Fex Fordham.
All right, then.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
All right
now.
Got a bargain.
Young man!
Real cheap.
Young man! Young man!
Greetings. Well then.
Can we talk?
This is on sale right now.
Young man! Young man!
We've a sale going on.
Indeed. Young man! Young man!
Greetings. Well then.
Young man! Young man!
Let's rest.
The goods are cheap today.
All right then.
But what is there to do now?
Well then, if you say you'll help.
What is it you're looking for?
Well Well then, if you say you'll help.
But what is there to do now?
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat! Really now? Stop!
Hang on. Hey! Well... Yep!
Really now?
Fancy a look?
All right, then.
Beg pardon?
Oh, this blooming heat. You!
Oi!
That's awful.
Aha!
Say,
All right, then.
Whoa!
Yes.
Well... Okay then.
Ridiculous. What do I do?
All right, then.
The tool of the state arrives.
What?
Weather like this, no telling what.
What do I do?
My, my.
Hey!
I guess, but... Huh? I see.
What?
Oh, this blooming heat. What is it you require? Yeah.
Yeah? I'm not.
What now?
What do I do?
All right, then.
Enjoy your stay.
Kind of freaky.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the up.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was...
Oh, pull yourself together.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den, and
hence...
That's why you lived in...
more importantly...
Right. We meet up. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of us...
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to try...
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. I believe she expressed...
And what if she ends up not showing up?
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the days. After all...
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory.
Right. We've done what...
Too early yet to retire for the night. And while we're at it, might I...
Oh, haha.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, when I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only...
I woke you up!
Well, he has a point about what people...
What? This...
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing! When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head! Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command! Hear, hear! For Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Fawn.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless!
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there? He's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before.
Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain? Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Oh, it's rather
Slimy, for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
With a problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums, for his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right.
You wound me! Nobody trusts a radical, huh?
All right, then. What now? Look at that. mad.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buff...
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm.
Ah! I'm going to...
What? My sincerest apologies.
How did you come to be here?
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first, and was resting in the back room, contemplating my fine...
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right thinking. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the...
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was it a drop? Really?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, to be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, in fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't...
At last, it seems our preparations are set.
Thank you all for waiting. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their... At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say...
20! 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one...
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the...
Oh, Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ill...
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already...
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
Just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice...
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere.
Now, the time has come. First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Get up!
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat.
A stand-up fellow, my good. Now, is the...
I can.
And we have a challenger! Second in line is the...
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? But I'll tell you what this is. Behold! The head of a hideous human! Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have probably just made the damn thing?
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to me?
Now, everyone, let's... Now!
The size of that thing. Someone took the beastie down.
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. Such is the duty of the...
Who expected anything less?
Gordon's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
He'll be fine.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Now, we've had... Now, if the last candidate...
Where's their head?
Your pardon,
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer...
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there.
That's the infamous Heisme. You chief of all things.
This. After we... Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a...
Please, wait. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it.
What?
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was...
And I, Barden, captain of Martira. Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... Well, that's quite a turn of it.
How is this believable?
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the book.
What will His Eminence Fallen do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word.
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about...
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence,
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Well, folk, if Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heavy...
Those crazy kids...
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor...
I get...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to her.
Not bad, pups.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
And now you walk with the Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That...
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
No. We only righted a wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the Church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who...
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in...
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much...
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never...
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he were...
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending... And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here.
Well, he just...
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it! What's so special about those fools?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would...
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago.
And do we know where the...
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassin. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Would he keep it?
I doubt it. I mean, what if it slipped out? Maybe some...
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps?
Good point.
Joanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph! She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the Church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club.
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luke.
You think it's a trap?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety.
We have little other option but to...
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering.
Right then. Let's be...
Let's hurry.
Boy there.
What now?